If they're keeping Sable in that base, I bet they have those stolen humanitarian supplies in those other bases. I should call David about this.
Hello.
Hi, David, it's Spiderman. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
That is quite a wrinkle.
Why don't I scope out their hideouts first and get back to you?
Thank you, Spider-Man. I greatly appreciate all your help.
Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable and...
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck, but not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin. And giving me a lead on Hammerhead's hideouts. Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out, and hopefully rescue Sable, if she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Symkaria thing. It's a big story, something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Symkaria? When?
Tonight. It's a rapidly developing situation. You and Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries are ignoring this crisis,
Sorry.
including ours. These people are helpless, all alone in the middle of a war zone. If I document what's happening and share it with the rest of the world, it might change things. Maybe even save lives.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone worries me.
Do you trust me?
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too. I miss her already. The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Huh, must be underground. Guess it's time for some spelunking. That's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win. Oh! Okay, remember, Pete. Some bacteria are good bacteria. Hello? This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Ugh. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable. Let's play the quiet game.
I'm just not something.
Whoops! That would make a terrible ninja.
This is gonna hurt! What the hell is that?
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car. Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or... tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags? Well, this just took a turn.
What happened with this one? What do you mean, what happened? You died in somebody's...
I know, I should have called first.
Was it messy?
This place looks like their main base of operations. Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. Project Olympus.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Whoa. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn. No sign of Sable. And I really don't want to check those body bags. Maybe there's still some tunnel I missed. XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy. Can't imagine working in a place like this. Terrible.
All this stuff belongs to Sable?
Yeah, most of it's overseas, though. What are you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days.
You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy.
Not so crazy when you got the right equipment.
Well, we got those digging things.
Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her.
Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that?
Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Sable. Sounds like she's close. High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never...
came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
What the? Ah! Don't let her win you!
Let's kick it up a notch. And we're done.
They're working together!
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight!
You gotta work on your fight banter, though. Hey, Sable, where'd you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria!
Yeah? I learned from... That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to...
Heat. I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow. But, yeah. Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that? What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places. Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk soon. Okay, rooftop party near Church and Broom. I think the saddest thing about Screwball is that, in a way, she's a victim of her own fans. Most criminals have an end goal, but I don't think Screwball does. She's just a social media addict. As long as her fans keep giving her validation, she's going to keep doing more and more dangerous stunts, which is why I need to stop her tonight.
I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say? You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Hot stuff coming through.
Hello?
Another police report. And another audio recorder. This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? I guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this. I should be close. Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
All units advised, armed suspects have taken control of a hazmat tanker.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
Hey, before you go...
All units.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
This is a dream come true. You have no idea.
Yeah, Spiderman situation.
Folks, we need to talk more about this live-streaming egomaniac screwball. It's bad enough her show features and glorifies that narcissistic webhead Spider-Man, but her shows, if you can even call them that, are putting hard-working New Yorkers in harm's way just so she can gain followers, whatever that means. Can't you see her ridiculous stunts are nothing more than a desperate ploy for attention? Come on, folks, you're smarter than that. By watching her shows, you're literally hurting yourselves. So, you ask, what should we do instead?
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But, of course, police never found a suspect. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
All units, officers are in pursuit of truck with stolen Sable equipment. Available officers report to the theater district.
closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. There's a report and recorder. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
Spider-Man's here! Let's show him how we treat unwanted guests!
Hammerhead goons stole that APC.
Did you get him?
I better shut him.
Ah, I missed! Keep after him!
My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
You're okay in my book. Yeah, savior of New York.
Thank you.
If you hadn't let that Rikers breakout happen...
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere. There's another police report. I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider-Man. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's the terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic...
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks. I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her. Oscorp truck getting glassed over there. Only you guys put this much effort into your fashion choices.
If there's more guys, we're on the way.
Spider-Man! That's it, call him more guys!
Hammerhead, Barrett's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
At the door again!
You guys know I'm not leaving till you do, right? Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Requesting backup to bring down 2 stolen APCs. Converge at the East Village.
He's taking out the weapon! This guy means business! You're going down!
Better call Sable and tell her to pick up her tank thingy. What's left of it, anyway.
New York got...
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
All units, an Oscorp supply truck has been seized by Maja. Converge at the East Village.
Hammerhead's guys are raiding those trucks. Can't they just go to the store like everyone else? You guys don't need more guns, and you definitely don't need the food.
You picked the fuck out from the lab!
Hopefully that shipment will still be able to make it to Symkaria safe and sound. There's the entrance. Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
I'll put you in the ground! Whoa! What the hell? Stay out of our business! You moron! We're gonna pound your face in! Crap! Look out! We're losing time left and right! You better run! Open fire! Take him down!
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels. Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh yeah, I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Symkaria?
Well, the Symkarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sablinova family, was either exiled or executed. Symkaria has been in civil war ever since. Meanwhile, the civilians are confused with nowhere to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in carrier is more personal to her than she could ever let on.
Too many men down!
There he is! Get him!
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up.
That's not good!
You remembered my name! I'm so honored I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
Look up, you moron! Can't lose anyone else! Felt that! That's not good! Sorry for some hurt! Watch out!
More guys? You know, if you guys all came out at once, you'd have a better chance of... Wait, better not give them any ideas.
The hell is that stuff?
Yeah.
Don't let him get you! You want all that he's done! I'm stuck! How do you do that? Out of the way! You're going down!
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
You're out of your wasteland! Come on, fight fair! I'm gonna tear you apart!
Looks like I cleared the place out. Whew. Now to find the supply cache for David. Hey, this must be the cache of humanitarian aid. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
All units. Officers are pursuing Maja with stolen Sable equipment. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as all ever be. I'm all wired up, on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Just get a light coffee. Hey, Dad. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Why did I listen to that?
They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done.
All in a day's work. A really long day.
Yeah.
Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with. Gloves off! Say goodnight.
Hey! I can't move!
Okay. I'm moving rocket-proof suit to the top of my to-do list. Hammerhead's stealing guns and food now. Nice.
Forget the hostages and get it!
Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of a truck! A truck that you knocked over! People in Symkaria need these supplies. Hopefully they'll get shipped out soon. Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Maggia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much. You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
There's more guys coming!
Spider-Man's here! Get more guys!
I don't like these odds no more!
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kinda sorta admirable.
Bust him up! They're at the door again!
Welcome to the air show.
I'm caught! I'll break your...
I'd take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man.
I got him.
1044, a tanker with hazardous materials has been seized by Maggia. Officers near Sutton Place, be on alert.
lot of fuel. You probably wanted for all those
quite a
jet
pickle
packs.
you got yourselves
Gotta
into!
end the standoff
A
quick.
giant, highly explosive pickle!
Shoot him! They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done!
All's well that ends well. Unless there are more of these fuel trucks around the city. That's my way in. Hi, David. Just found another Hammerhead hideout.
Please, be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Some stamps on them and celebrated Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will use that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No. It's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Pound your face in! Quit messing around!
Incoming! And we're done.
I'm caught! It's the spider again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich.
They're picking us off these webs!
Everything going okay?
Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say the job found.
Go on. No, seriously. Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. Even when the Red Uprising began, and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me, and that's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me, and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
Wow. For a heartless mercenary, she's sometimes almost likable.
Sometimes.
He keeps jumping around! What the hell?
Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
What the crap?
Can we all just take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes, please?
You asked for it! I should have recorded this!
you guys are super late to the party. We already broke the piñata and everything!
Don't let him get you! Look up, you moron! You wanna kick us? Someone bitch!
Done and done. Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. Okay, David. Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
You are doing a great thing. Each supply cache could save hundreds of Simkarian lives.
Why Simcaria, if you don't mind me asking?
I merely wish to help the children of Simcaria, as I once failed to help those who relied on me most. Thank you again for finding those supplies. I will come by to get them soon.
Huh. Sounds like David's carrying around a little guilt. Like most of us, I guess.
Officers are in pursuit of 2 stolen Sable APCs. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Now we really get to have some fun with this thing!
Oh, crap! I'm in trip!
Hey, fellas! I know someone who'd really like your APC back!
He took out the turret! Look out!
More hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this. You guys are lucky I found you before Silver Sable did. Get out of here.
1080, officers are pursuing a truck containing dangerous equipment. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
I think there's Sable Tech in there, and guys, trust me, you do not want to get on her bad side. Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually, she won't be happy. She'll be just a little less angry.
You weird me out.
All units, a shipment of Sable equipment is under attack by Mafia. Response needed north of Houston.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. Looks like that Oscorp you guys put this much effort into your fashion choices!
Watch out! If there's more guys, we're on the way! Come on! Wait there! We're gonna need backup! Get me out of... Stay back! Please!
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
Bring it down! I'm going for the door!
Welcome to the air show.
Stay with Spiderman! I'm working on the door! Oh, no! Hey! I can't move! I'll get the door! You get Spidey! Get me out of this! Anyone else? Time to die, hero.
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kinda sorta admirable.
The hell is that? You picked a bad day to mess with us!
I'd take a bow, but I'm trying to work on my humility. There's the entrance. Clever. Hi, David. Think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
People around here work. No talking during the infiltration.
He couldn't have gone far. Yo, guys, over here! Is someone there?
Take a break. You earned it.
Watch my back! Somebody there?
You're getting very sleepy.
I'll check on him. What? I could have sworn I saw someone.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
How the hell did he find us?
You guys live underground now? What's the rent like? Asking for a friend.
That's not good. They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done.
Incoming!
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If you had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
I'm curious. When you guys get food delivered, do they just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
Whoa! What the hell? Stay out of our business! Can't lose anyone else! That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive!
You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
This is gonna hurt! The hell is that? Bring it down! Think the bad need to mess with us! Get me out of this! I'm gonna squash you!
What's up?
Think I can't get you up there?
Never touch the trick.
pathways, huh? I'll bring them down!
Incoming! Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Oh, break, little man! Bring them all out! I'll still kill you! He's after him! Down here and burn! Crap! I'll hit you! Look out! You're out of your way! They're jumping around! Just where that came from! You're out of your way, sir!
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid. There are the supplies. David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you. I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
What's wrong?
Hey, David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy. But I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David! David! Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David. Whoa! How about we don't blow up half of Manhattan? Let's kick it up a notch. A thing of beauty. I'm stuck!
Don't let him get you!
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
advised, rogue APCs are terrorizing the streets. Need immediate response in Chelsea, over.
Let's show them how we treat unwanted guests.
Crap, what do we do?
Something tells me you guys don't have a license for this thing! Hammerhead really never runs out of willing goons, huh? All in a day's work.
All units, a supply truck carrying stable equipment has gone dark. Backup needed in the meatpacking district, over.
Looks like a shipment to Symkaria. Better get it back on track.
Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of a truck. A truck that you knocked over.
Get me out of this! Mess with us! What the crap?
Can't even imagine what the people in Symkaria are going through right now. Hope these shipments help.
Attention units, a truck carrying stable equipment has been stolen. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Spider-Man here! Push him! Ow!
I'm no traffic cop, but I'm pretty sure this is a moving violation. Make sure you're buckled up, because it's about to get a little rough. Everybody, out! Do you think these Hammerhead guys get tired of their formal wear?
These guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both. Okay, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
Hey, y'all! Hope you're having fun! Don't forget to tag me in your selfies! Look! Spiderman's here! What a nice surprise! Everyone ready for the season finale?
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh! I do!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! We gotta keep this thing going! Photobomb! Don't miss it! Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Scratch one drone.
That's all of them.
Get that photobomb! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter light and fun, Kay! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Stop!
No way, Jose! Look at that spike in concurrent viewers! Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Time for a twist!
Man, everybody's got drones.
Scratch one drone.
Here! Catch!
That's all of them.
Get that photobomb! Photobomb! Don't miss it!
Finally, time to get close and finish this.
You only caught me because I wanted you to catch me! Look how many followers I gained! Yes!
You guys know who I am, right? Of course you do.
Mind if I live stream on the way to the station?
Officially unfollowed.
we talk without rockets?
You're done, Spider-Man! You're a dead man!
Welcome to the air show.
They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done!
We really need to talk about rocket launcher reform.
It turns out traditional media isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had it done. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live-streaming band of bandits finally getting yanked off the air. Or the web. Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye! What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
Officers are in a standoff with suspects in a stolen tanker. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
You guys didn't really think this one through, did you?
It's Spider-Man! Shoot him!
What the hell is that? It's okay, small victory. Bunch more of those, and maybe Hammerhead's guys will quit. Psycho gangsters with state-of-the-art military vehicles? What could go wrong? Hey, fellas! I know someone who'd really like her APC back!
He took out the turret!
More Hammerhead thugs? On the upside, I won't have to hit the gym later. Better call Sable and tell her to pick up her tank thingy. What's left of it, anyway.
All units, armed suspects are disrupting a Sable equipment transport. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Heads up! Spider-Man! There's more guys coming! Spider-Man's here! Get more guys! Careful! We're losing guys left and right!
Can you guys tell the next bunch to bring some snacks? Getting a little hungry.
Stay back! Please!
What's up? Say goodnight.
The door's getting loose. We're close, boys.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll. These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable Tech. Well, they're serious about everything, to be honest.
All units, a Sable supply convoy missed its checkpoint. Report came in from Tribeca.
Sable weapons and food supplies. But those are supposed to go to Sicaria. I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spiderman!
Time to die, hero.
More Hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you. I'll teach you respect. Hey, that's not fair. It's too damn fair. I'm gonna squash you. Speak English. You got me!
I should remember to tell Sable about this later. Maybe he'll get me on her good side.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired a Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this! Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it.
Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
Sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to launch those targets.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Hold!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun! Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Whoa! Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the
Gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser. Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead walk for a bit. Time to get... That's it!
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years! If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize! Evolve! Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to...
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
Now I can get in close.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you! You're going down!
He's quick. I gotta be quicker.
Keep trying.
Okay.
I see it. Moving in.
Okay, now I can do some real damage. This one's for Yuri.
Keep it coming, Bug.
You insist.
Come on in, boys. Eat this!
Keep your distance. Do not let him use his gun.
Good hit. Like fish in a barrel.
I'll beat you with back! That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! Die, Bug! Let's see you dodge this! Look at me! You can't kill me!
Fire! Just a moment longer.
Indestructible, huh? I think not. Got a headache yet? Can't let him hit me.
I can handle this clown. Bring him back on!
Now's my chance.
Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
Do you know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
Gotta grab those bombs as she's dropping them.
I am making another pass.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
The shield is down.
Okay, now the laser! Yay, teamwork!
Now hit him!
You're gonna regret that!
Nah, but you will!
You two got skills! I give you one chance! Join my crew, or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3. His shield's down! Indestructible, huh? I think not!
Coming your way, bug!
Yes, got it! Time to get personal! No!
Hold him steady.
Ready, weak punk! What the crap?
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first. Yay, teamwork! Shoot him!
I am trying. Oh, fuck, now! The laser is down. Wait. I have an idea.
Can't wait much longer!
Pulse him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what? That was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Symkaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay. Hammerhead's finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
Today's a fine day in New York City. Long...
There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move. Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help. I see him. Almost there. You still good?
Yes, I am good.
You okay?
Think so. Thank God for the sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Simkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams, as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city. Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens. I bet David's gonna be one of those cool teachers whose classes are packed.